that's an enchantment, man. Watch how quickly that shit go away. But the Lord says, stand with that feminism bullshit, man. And all hell breaks loose. Yep. Call lawyer, how about you outside, man? That's right. You got it, man. It's kind of light. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got it. Oh, do you? Yeah, it's right here. Call lawyer, how about you outside, man? And it's gonna phase out, yo. It's gone. Yeah. There it goes. It's phasing out, yo. Yeah. Water, how about you? It might be some more coming. Yeah. Hey, it's a wicked ass place, man. Yeah, that's right. Hey, the night camp, man. Lord bless the night camp, man. Lord. It ain't gonna matter if you Floyd Mayweather. It ain't gonna matter if you little baby. All that status in this society is gonna evaporate, man. You're gonna be at the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Great men and small men are about to start dropping dead out here. Damn, there go another one. Same one. Hey, go another one. It's another shirt. Call lawyer, how about you shot, man? It's kind of faint. Yeah, it's faint. Yeah, maybe the same one, man. In the same path, man. Yep, that's a chariot, man. It's kind of faint. It's like every time the spirit say look up, they come. It's kind of faint out here, brother Salaki. We can't get it on camera. Don't forget if you're here, man. See it. They just cruising. You got and all the soon, man. They roll this place soon, man. That's right. Right, man. All along. Hey, the 80s, they should open this place out, man. You see how the Air Force is out there? We the ground troops. That's right. You got this shit already locked, bro. Sure it is.
Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for Heavenly Father, Yahushai being the name for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. And give double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught the truth and will well, and salutations to you, hopefully, which is truth and honesty and sincerity. Spell the Yahweh, because you know that's the spirit power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Come to know, listen to the Spirit, man. This is a quick testimony. There was multiple chariot sightings during camp. Okay? During camp, we had about 5 to 6 chariot sightings, man. 5 to 6 chariot sightings. Now, I don't know if they were different chariots or if it was the same one that kept appearing, but hey, man, that was beautiful, man. You know, it was on the spirit for us to do a night camp, and we just decided to do so. And, hey, the Lord bless us, man. And this is just a reminder that, you know, our redemption draweth nigh, because, you know, like I said, it's 5 to 6 chariot sightings. I believe we saw it at least 6 times. And that's how many brothers do the work in this camp out here in Kansas City. You know, so that's just a sign that, hey, look, hey, there's a chariot for every one of you brothers out here that's laboring and pushing this word, man. You got a ticket of deliverance, man. Okay, with your name on it. You just got to hold fast to the faith and keep pushing through all the bullshit, no matter what type of trials and tribulations be thrown your way. Hold fast to the faith. Now you can see it on the camera here. Very, very faint. Let's see if I can get my cursor out so you can kind of circle it. If you can see my cursor on the screen here, that's the chariot that we see in the first sighting. Okay. You know, because of the camera and how dark it was hard to see the other ones that we tried to attempt to get on camera. So I didn't really play those, but it was multiple times, man. They just kept popping up on us while we were teaching, doing the word. And this is happening to more and more camps across GMS, man. And it's really only happening through the Spirit, through the brothers that teach the same doctrine as us. I'm not saying that it only happens at GMS, but a vast majority, yes. You know, we the brothers that see these things, man. Okay? This means that we got the truth, man. The Lord is with us. The Lord is with the message that we're bringing out. Okay? So all you other Israelites out there that have excuses, you're not out there teaching the word, you know, you're not seeing these things for a reason. You know, He doesn't find your works acceptable. And, you know, even outside of the works, outside of us prophesying, brothers see chariots on a regular basis, man. So-called UFO sightings, man. And it's beautiful. But I got some scriptures, you know, briefly kind of goes into it a little bit, man. I'm going to bring some out. This is the book of let's see here. This is the book of Psalms 34, verse 7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Okay? So the angel of the Lord, the angels of the Lord, just like we set up camp out here doing the work, they set up camp to watch over their brothers, man. Spend time and look after us, man. They intervene all the time in different spiritual ways that we can't see, protecting Akim, man. Keeping them on the right path, getting in their consciences and trying to keep them straight, man. You know, and that's definitely evident, man. And like the elder said, you know, there was other spiritual signs too throughout the night, you know. And all brothers were in one accord as far as, you know, being in the spirit, looking at all the folly, you know. It's in the spirit of knowing that everything we're looking at is a lot of vanity and was going to be taken away and destroyed. And later on that night, you know, as we walked back to our vehicles, the last building signs we walked past was a building and the address was 14444 or 1444, man. Kid you not, man. So, hey, look, man, this thing is real. And as long as y'all brothers just hold fast, just hang in there, man. Just hang in there and keep pushing. The Lord is with you. Okay? The Lord is definitely with you. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. You know, every brother in this camp has been going through extreme amounts of adversity. Everybody has their own unique trial that they're going through, but it's shit that is off the wall, you know, that will drive any other person in this world insane. I mean, I'm talking things that, you know, are just not natural, man. You know, that would drive any person, you know, to go really, really crazy. You know, but hey, through all that adversity, brothers hanging in that, you know, hanging that trial. You know, gold, you know, has to be put through a lot of extreme heat to get to a certain point to where it's workable. And that's how we're compared to. We're compared to as that gold that's tried in that furnace of what? Adversity. Okay, so for the furnace of difficulty. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 31 verse 5 says, as birds flying, so will Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. This right here tells us how we're going to get delivered this time, how the next Exodus is going to occur. It's going to occur through great deliverance. The Lord's going to send his chariots, his angels to beam us up, man. Okay? Beam up his hopeful elect in the 1/3 nation of Israel. And there's thousands upon thousands of chariots that are waiting for that word to do so. And they're making their presence known. You know? They're definitely making their presence known. It's birds flying. So when you see them stars that are moving, you know, those are the chariots of the Lord, man. It says defending also, you know, so they're also going to be there to protect us in the times to come, because we will need it. We will need that divine intervention to make it. We're not making it on our own. This is the book of Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Okay, so when you begin to see all these things that's happening in the world of the end times, we look up, man. And that's exactly what brothers were doing during the camp. Looking up. Because we're seeing everything come to pass, man. We're seeing the destruction and the judgment of this place. And when we look up, as we walk out our doors, we see the confirmation that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has got our back, man. Lord willing, we'll be the elect. This is the book of 2 Kings chapter 6. And I'm going to start here at 15. It says, and when a servant of the man of God was risen early, and gone forth. Behold, and hosts compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? They were surrounded by the enemy, by the enemy's army. Verse 16, and he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. So we got even more of a greater army than anything that Esau has to throw at us, man. He could have a 100,000 man army. It don't matter. The Lord got more and more power. Okay. And Elisha prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And Yahweh opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. There you go, man. So those angels are surrounded about us, waiting for that call. And this is exactly what happened. And Elisha prayed and said, it's like in verse 18, and when it came down to him, Elisha prayed unto Yahweh and said, Smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha. There you go, man. So all those armies went blind. It was more interesting as Elisha even sent prayers up, and fire came down to heaven and consumed the enemies round about him, man. So there's no joke. That's our defense. That's our weapon, man. That's our Air Force up in the air, waiting and defending us. So we almost out of here, man. So your brothers don't worry about a thing. Hey, that great deliverance is coming. So this is just a quick hit, man. It's a testimony for the camp that we had this past weekend. Lord's will, this lesson was edifying and encourages and lift up brother spirit. I'm going to go ahead and close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that taught the truth and will well. And salutations to you, hopefully, that question is truth, no honesty, sincerity. Shalom.